Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from family, friends, frenemies, enemies, co-workers, associates, acquaintances, what have you. And tell them, tune in to my friend's YouTube show. You're telling them, oh, this is my friend. He does his YouTube show. You got to watch it. And that's right. This is my YouTube CBS station identification. Not CBS, not the TV broadcasting station, not the pharmacy. Channel vlog show, okay? And you are watching WEML TV, Channel 77. And I'm the host, in which there's Ordinary, and then there's me, Eric Lima. Welcome to the show, everybody. Today is October the 2nd, 2021, 5:29 p.m., 5:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon. What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what's going on? Hey, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 600th episode of WEML TV, Channel 77. I want to take this time to thank everybody for their support, for their continuous commitment to watching the show. If you've been watching it regularly and commenting on it, I know Vaughn Baskin has been a loyal commenter, even though most of the comments I don't agree with, but he has always been committed to commenting, and that's how, it shows his commitment into watching the show as a subscriber and a fan. Thank you very much, Vaughn, for that, and thank you very much everyone else out there. I could go down a list of the subscribers, but we'd be here all day. So I'm really excited. Right now I'm watching the Red Sox against the Nationals, and the Red Sox are leading 1-0 in the top of the sixth. They're up at bat because second to the last game of the regular season. And the whole wild card in the American League is going to be very interesting, to say the least. So here we go, and so here we go. We're going to have at it, ladies and gentlemen, because on the last episode, I talked about the WWE draft that started last night. It will continue this coming Monday night on Raw. A lot of things going down this weekend. I'm telling you, in between the draft, we have a huge, humongous football game coming up. The New England Patriots facing the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and with the return of the seven-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady. That's right, Tom Brady spent 20 years, 2 decades in New England, so it's going to be a great football game, and I'll tell you why. Because one, the Buccaneers lost to the Rams. That was a huge, and they got really beat really bad. And here's another reason why it's going to be a good game, because Bill Belichick knows everything about Tom Brady. So, well, could that translate into a victory for the Patriots this Sunday? I don't know. We'll find out how the Patriots do. I know they got a lot of challenges ahead of them, but what makes it easy for the Patriots defense is the fact that Rob Gronkowski is Rob Gronkowski will be out for the game against the Patriots because of him getting hurt. That means it could be just a matter of time, for the Patriots defense. Yeah, forgive me for this. That's why I don't like hair on my face. It's for that reason. Sorry about that, folks. I can look better. That's why. So Rob Gronkowski is out against tomorrow night's game against the Patriots. So it's going to be very interesting to say the least. And the Red Sox got a base hit. Nice job. Kike Hernandez will win out. Okay. So let's get right going. AEW Rampage from last night. Things are getting more interesting as we go along here, with AEW's really picking up the pace. And I'll tell you one thing, ever since they got the crowds back, AEW's really firing on all cylinders, I have to admit. I I'm a professional wrestling fan, sports entertainment fan. We're always, well, I've always been a loyal fan of the WWE, but it seems like to me ever since, you know, ever since AEW became into fruition, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Let me tell you. So, anyways, Bryan Danielson went one-on-one with one half of the Young Bucks, Nick Jackson. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, the man formerly known as Daniel Bryan. A lot of people are trying to get the WWE erased out, the WWE name erased down, call him by his real name. Bryan Danielson did pick up the victory over Nick Jackson, but the rest of the Elite, mainly Kenny Omega and Danielson's backup, including Christian Cage and Jurassic Express, a brawl ends up happening, and you know, a brawl ended up happening, and Danielson and his backup crew did stand tall against the Elite, which they will settle things in an 8-man tag this coming Wednesday night on Dynamite. Powerhouse Hobbs and Hook and Ricky Starks all cut a promo on Brian Cage. Brian Cage is still their target ever since Brian Cage was betrayed and was kicked out of Team Taz. So it will only be a matter of time when those men go out and go at it again sometime. So Ricky Starks maybe wanting to hold on to the FTW title really, really close, and it's going to be something else. Well, Jade Cargill, Nyla Rose, and Thunder Rosa went at it in a 3-way dance, sort of like a triple threat, and in the end, Jade Cargill did end up picking the victory, so Jade Cargill's on her way. On her way to possibly some serious Kyle contention. Jade Cargill is a threat. Look out for how she does. Malachi Black once again cut a promo on Cody Rhodes. It seems like Cody Rhodes still wants Malachi Black. And Malachi Black's basically saying, you just don't quit, do you? And that type of deal. So, Malachi Black, ever since coming to AEW, has been deadlier and deadlier and deadlier. And I'll tell you one thing, he's getting more dangerous than ever. Who knows for sure. Mark Henry was interviewing Hardy Family Office, Matt Hardy and Jack Evans, and Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's like, what match is this? And like, I don't care. I'll win. I'm not going to lose. Matt Hardy's been running his mouth most of the time. So it's a hair versus hair. It's a hair match where the loser gets his head shaved. It's Orange Cassidy and then Jack Evans. Orange Cassidy was accompanied by the best friends, Wheeler Yuta, Chuck Taylor, and Chris Statlander. And it was a hard-fought matchup, and then the best friends and Doc Order hold off the rest of the Hardy Family Office when Jack Evans did lose the matchup. That Orange Cassidy picked up the victory, and they shaved his head, and they kind of left his head bald like Hulk Hogan, that type of deal. But I'm sure Jack Evans did not appreciate that. When I'm sure Jack Evans will probably get a new look at a new attitude, so it's being like meaner and just more aggressive. And he probably will take the haircut as some kind of motivation by Matt Hardy, So it'd be very interesting to see what happens now with the Hardy Family Office. Matt Hardy was too obsessed with Orange Cassidy as it is. And I'll tell you one thing right now, Orange Cassidy. Now, as you know, next week on Dynamite, this coming Wednesday on Dynamite, the TNT title will be on the line as Sammy Guevara will defend and will make his first title defense against an unsigned Bobby Fish. So if Bobby Fish signs with AEW, that means the Undisputed Era has officially, well, even though they split up a long time ago, will be on two different companies. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, former UE members in the WWE, while Bobby Fish and Adam Cole could be in AEW, maybe. I don't know if they signed Bobby Fish yet, but I don't know. I think Bobby Fish not only is going for the title, but basically a tryout matchup. As you know, Hikaru Shida will face Serena Deeb, and Hikaru Shida will try to seek her 50th win on their 8-man tag match. I think I've already addressed that to you guys. The Elite versus Bryan Danielson, Christian Cage, and Jurassic Express, which is something else. And who knows? Who knows what MJF will have in store, and he'll probably think of feuding with Darby Allin, which is going to be very interesting to say the least, because it's total polar opposites. The cool goth guy versus the with the daredevil, devil may care attitude. But you got a good mentor like Sting in your corner. That helps. While the rich punk kid with the stupid Burberry scarf with the loudmouth because he's got some muscle behind him in Wardlow. So anyway, so that is the way business has been handled. So yeah, 600 episodes, man. Once again, I want to thank everybody for their endless support of this channel. And as you know, like I said, for the past 5 years here on YouTube, I've been through a lot of trolling, a lot of craziness happening, but stood my ground and decided, well, I'm going to move on from this trolling drama and try to, be entertaining as usual. I'm going to keep on going with that. All right. Now, the next episode, I'm going to wait till after this game's over and possibly later on tonight, probably tonight, I am going to play some Saturday Superstar Arcade. Don't know what game I'm going to play, but I'm going to try to figure that out. And I'm going to try to figure that out and think about it. And possibly Darkstalkers 1 or 3. I don't know. I've been enjoying... I've been seriously enjoying playing video games on a Saturday afternoon or evening. It's a Saturday Superstar Arcade, so can't wait for that. All right, and that's all the time we have on this show. On the next episode, like I said, next episode could be Saturday Superstar Arcade, episode 42 or 41. I'm not so sure. I'll have to check my YouTube channel for that. And I will see you guys later. So until the next episode, peace, love, bless out. 600 episodes. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Or good night, this time.